Oh my goodness, guys. I am so mad at Bitcoin right now. Okay. I am so mad at Bitcoin because, oh Lord, it made me lose a lot of money. Oh my goodness. I'm not even kidding. Okay. I lost so much money today trading Bitcoin. I got trapped, and this hasn't happened in a while. Okay. I've learned a lot to avoid all this trap, but unfortunately for today, I fell into these traps. Okay. And I lost a lot of money. I'm so pissed. Okay. I'm so sorry. This video is going to be mostly about me. Just expressing my anger on Bitcoin. Okay. Because, it's so frustrating. I swear to God, it's so frustrating. It is so frustrating. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. I know in the video, the title of this video, I said $1 million. Okay, but that's just me exaggerating. Okay, thank God I didn't lose $1 million. Thank God. Okay, the amount that I actually lost, okay, it's just a couple $100, just a couple $100, which is not a lot. It's not a big deal to me, but I'm just mad because I was expecting it to go a certain way, and unfortunately Bitcoin failed me. So yeah, but imagine the people who actually lost $1 million. Imagine there are people who lost over $1 million today just from trading Bitcoin. Oh Lord, okay. If you're one of these people who lost that amount of money, I feel you, okay? I feel you. I feel the pain. I know how it feels. But yeah, this is basically what happens here in the market. This market is filled with manipulations after manipulations. When you are trading, I'm telling you, oh my goodness, if you're someone who's just new in trading, don't even get excited about it, okay? Do not get excited, because when you are excited, this is how you will end up entering horrible trades, because this is how the market traps you. It uses your emotions. If you're too excited about a trade, you are going to end up losing. You want to never trade with your emotions, okay? Never trade with your emotion. This is the mistake I made today because I was super excited for where I was expecting Bitcoin to go, okay? Let's jump into the chart here so I can tell you guys what the heck happened. How did I get trapped and all that? Okay, let's just look at the price of Bitcoin. So let me go to the daily time frame. All right. Okay, so this is the daily time frame. This is what happened. We all here can see that Bitcoin is in this I have a few trend lines here. So look at this white trend line here. I mean, I have two, but look at the big one here at the top, the vertical trend line. Okay, I talked about this in my previous video. I will tag it in this video. If you want to go watch it, go ahead and check it out to understand more about this pattern. But I mentioned this pattern here on my last video, and this is basically the pattern where I was waiting for Bitcoin to either, break out of, or to start dumping back down as a result of it getting rejected. Okay, so you can see here that Bitcoin came to this resistance line here, and it got rejected at least, like, I'll say, like 3 times. Okay, it got rejected at least 3 times here on the daily time frame, and this should have been enough to actually cause the price of Bitcoin to come back down. It formed a mini double top. This should have been enough to cause the price of Bitcoin to drop back down, but for some reason, surprisingly, Bitcoin actually did not drop. Instead, what Bitcoin did is that it broke out of this vertical resistance, and after breaking out of this resistance, Bitcoin was able to pump all the way to 37,000. It almost made it to 38,000, but yeah, it got to 37,972, and then from there it just started dumping. Okay, it dumped, and now here's basically what happened. So when I noticed that Bitcoin broke out of this trend line, I did go ahead and place a quick long here. Okay, I used the small time frame. I think I used like 1 hour time frame or so to go ahead and get my confirmation. So once I got the confirmation, I went ahead and long, and that was actually pretty good. I made some pretty good profit from that. That was good. Now the second trade, which I was gonna enter, which I actually entered today, was basically when Bitcoin came back. So usually when the price breaks a trend line, it will break it, and then after that, it will come back to retest. Okay, it will retest that resistance as support before continuing the move higher, right? So I was basically waiting to see for Bitcoin to come back to this trend line here to retest it as support, and after that, start going higher. But guess what? Bitcoin, it did come back just like I expected. It came back to this trend line, and then instead of Bitcoin finding support on that trend line and then moving back up, it decided to break back inside. This is how I got trapped. So I went ahead and placed long here, which was a big mistake. I went ahead and placed a long here when I saw the Bitcoin came back here. I placed long, and now, yeah, and then I actually ended up losing because Bitcoin actually hit my stop loss. And yeah, I got stopped out, which kind of sucked. Bitcoin it really disappointed me today. Not kind of, it really did disappoint me today because I was expecting something else for it. But yeah, guys, do not trade with your emotions. When you're trading, please make sure you are in the right set of mind. Make sure you are like, your head is working correctly, you're not tired, or you're not under the influence of any alcohol or drugs. And then just let go of fear and greed, excitement, whatever. Let go of all those emotions. You need to like really, really, really analyze the market. Start out by looking at the daily time frame, weekly time frame, monthly time frame. You need to look at the bigger picture to really understand what's going on, because I'm telling you, the market will get you trapped a lot. Okay, and a lot of these traps that the market makes tends to happen on breakout. Usually when the price breaks either support, it breaks a support or it breaks a resistance, that's usually the levels where the market tends to get manipulations. Okay, what I've learned over the past 3 years of trading is that, all the things that we've been taught, the things that they teach us about support and resistance is actually false. Usually there's a lot of traps that happens from the breakouts of support and resistance, and you need to be very, very careful before you decide to open a trade when you see breakouts, because there tends to be a lot of false breakouts, and you need to really learn how to identify the real breakout and the false breakout. Okay, so yeah, anyways, yeah, that's my 2 cents for today. Lesson learned, lesson learned. I feel like with trading, you're just always going to learn. For me, I've been trading for 3 years, and every day I feel like I'm always learning something new. Literally, I'm always learning something new. So yeah, trading is literally a journey that you're going to be learning all the time. Never ever think that you've made it, or I'm here and da-da-da. No, you're always going to be learning. The market is always going to be changing. So always keep that at the back of your head. Now let's just quickly analyze Bitcoin here just to see what's going to happen in the next coming days. Okay, so now that Bitcoin came back inside this trend line here, fortunately this was a false breakout. Okay, this was a false breakout, and yeah, I was thinking the price is going to go all the way to 40,000, but unfortunately I don't think it's going to go there. Now that this seems like a false breakout, and as a result of this, what I am expecting to see to happen in the price of Bitcoin in the next coming days or so is for the price to actually continue to dump lower. Okay, I'm expecting it to go all the way down to like 30,000. This is what I am expecting. So let's see if that's gonna happen. Okay, usually when the price dumps like this, when it dumps like this, it will go sideways. before it finally decides to dump more. Okay, so expect to see some sideways movement before Bitcoin actually dumps some more. Okay, I'm gonna be very, very surprised if I see that the price actually ends up pumping instead of dumping. I'm gonna be very surprised, but yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Anyways, I think I'm gonna end this video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, join the Telegram group. I do have a Telegram group that's completely free. I post more of my analysis and everything on the group on a regular basis, so definitely come and check it out. Join it. The link is in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have an amazing day or have an amazing night. I'll see you in the next video.